and over 500 comments. It's crazy, bananas. So I find edgy topics to talk about, and I get them, right? And I think this one was, matter of fact, it's crazy. This one was actually in the episode, and I took it out of the episode, and then I started revisiting it again. So I did another short intentionally, and I kind of dressed that up some more, and it hit again, right? So I did another one. At nighttime, I really get the engagement. So what I do is I'll hold those 3 posts. I post early in the morning, 8 o'clock, right? The short. I post the short 8 o'clock in the morning. And then at night, I may hit them with 3 videos back to back. Both of them 30 minutes apart, all 3 of them an hour apart, whatever. I hit them. And the reason I produce so many shorts, because something is going to hit. Period. Something is going to hit. Listen, whatever you post, all of your videos will not hit, but there will be a video that will hit. And when that video hits, now you have a catalog for people to go back to, and they can binge watch all your stuff.
You are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you to help me.
What's going on, family? You guys are so amazing. I'm Mr. AOS Inspires. This is AOS the podcast. So if you dropped on this video today, you clicked on the video, that simply means that you really want to grow your page. I'm going to drop all the jewels on this video. Stay to the end of this video. I'm going to drop one major jewel at the end that will be a game changer. I promise you it's going to be worth the wait. At the end of this video, I'm going to drop a game changer nugget that will help you increase your views, increase your reach, and watch this. It will increase your followership. And the reason I'm going to tell you this, let me just give you a backdrop real fast. I got credentials. I got paperwork, right, to say that I'm official, I'm certified. So I started January. Family, you guys are so amazing. I know that you're enjoying the episode, but just got a quick message for you real fast.
Have you ever been through a hard time in life? Perfect. You need to read this book, Winning After a Major Loss.
This can be found at barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. You need to get your copy. It's going to change your life for living. You already know our mission here is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. Get your copy now. You heard what she said. Get your copy now. It's going to help change and transform your life for the better. I promise you. Winning After Major Loss. Barnes & Nobles, amazon.com. Get it now. Get it today. 19th of 2023. I started with 1,000 followers, right? So I started implementing some sauce. I started implementing some things that I picked up, learned along the way. A few tips, and I'm gonna drop some major free tips in this episode, in this video, right? That I promise you. Listen. Get a pen, a piece of paper, a pencil and a piece of paper, or your phone. Take notes, because you can always go back in the video and look at the, whatever moments that really spoke to you, that you say, listen, I'm not implementing that. Let me start implementing that. But if you take notes, you'll have it jotted down. I tell all my mentees, a small pencil is better than a good memory any day. So, come on, let's go along for this ride. I'm not gonna give you no fluff. I'm gonna just jump right into it. I'm gonna give it to you. I started January 19th, 2023. I had 1,000 followers, and I began to implement these these different things that I begin to do to grow my page. Because this is the crazy thing. Just like you, I was like, yo, I want to grow my page. I want to get, and it's not about the clout. I really wanted to get to a place of notoriety where people like, yo, he's an expert in his space. Or I didn't want to go to the spot where y'all know y'all get those fake bots that be in your, or not even bots, they be real people. I can get you 1,000 new followers. I can get you 20,000, 30,000. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to go that route. It was tempting, right? It was tempting, but I didn't want to go that route. I said, listen, I want to be organic. So this is what I tell all my mentees, and this is how I really start with all of my mentees, with telling them and teaching them how to grow their page and how to grow their influence. That's a big one. I want you to be able to grow your influence, because you can grow your page and not have influence and really don't have real people, or really don't have people engaging with your content, right? So I want you to grow your influence as well, because if you grow your influence, you'll grow your page at the same time, right? Like, that's a win-win. Chicken dinner, right? Chicken dinner. How did that thing go? It is what it is. But that's how you grow. This is how you grow your page, right? So the number one thing that I start with all of my mentees is your mindset. Right? So many people want to jump into, oh, start doing this. Look at your analytics. Start posting. Be consistent. I know y'all tired of hearing people say, be consistent. It'll pay off. Now I'm gonna talk about consistency, but consistency is not the only thing that's required to grow your page or to grow your influence. The number one thing that I start with all of my mentees, everybody that I talk to that's in my course or that's trying to say, listen, how do I grow this thing and just have questions? I start with your mindset first. And the reason I start with your mindset, because if you don't have the right mindset going in, when it gets dim, right? And when you don't have that many followers, you don't have that many views, you don't have that much engagement, the wrong mindset, you'll give up. I promise you, because I did it before. I've given up. And even now, when I'm posting, I'm like, hold on. This one just hit 60,000 views. Why this one didn't hit like that? So, I mean, it gets discouraging sometimes. But the reason I'm so focused, the reason I'm so consistent is because of my mindset. Now, I want you to rethink, why are you posting? Why do you want to build a following? Do you want to just build a following so you can be popular? Cool. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. It is what it is. This is your life. This is your content. Whatever reason that you want to do, I need you to lock in on that reason. And that's why I want you to start with your mindset. I want you to lock in on the reason. Why do you want to start this content? Why do you want to start this channel? Why do you want to start this podcast? Why do you want to start this YouTube channel? Why do you want to start this IG page? Like, for what? Why do I want to grow it? And I need you to lock in on that. My reason was because I want to empower the world to never give up. I wanted to be that voice for people that feel as if I need to give up, or I got to give up, or I don't have purpose, I don't have value. Like, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to speak to those that feel as if that they don't matter. That's who I'm talking to, because my mission here at AOS Inspires, AOS the podcast, is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one video at a time, one interview at a time, to help you get to the next level. So that's my whole mission. I wanted to empower those that feel as if, listen, yo, I ain't got no value. I mean, I'm good at it a little bit, but I'm not that good. I'm not good enough. I'm talking to those that feel like they're not good enough. That was my why. I need you to really ask yourself, what is your why? Why are you doing what you're doing? And I really need us, and I'm going to give you guys the quick, this video is going to be real quick. I'm going to give you guys the quick gems, and I'm going to drop some major nuggets in your lap. Really, I'm going to drop some major tools that will help you progress to the next level. This is not going to be in depth. My course is really in depth. It'll be dropping soon. My course is really in depth to really break down the nuances on mindset, but I'm gonna just do surface level on this video. But I need you to really tune in and tap into your mindset to figure out, why am I doing this? What is the reason for me doing this? And I need you to be laser focused in. I don't want you to give me no surface answer to say the reason I'm doing it because I want to be popping. That's not a good enough reason. I need you to find and dig deep to find your why. Do you have some good information that you want to tell people, and you're like, listen, I gotta get this information out because this information that I have is game changing and life changing, right? Now, I'm gonna give you a quick nugget real fast. Nugget number one, here it is. When you post content and you feel like you're giving away too much game for free, you don't know enough. Like, let's go ahead and get your gears started. If you drop content and let's say you already started your content, you already been posting, you already have a few episodes. Like, I'm on episode 107 right now on my podcast. If you feel like you're dropping too many jewels for free, or you're giving out too much free information, you don't know enough. And I want you to listen. Even you can still start posting, you can still start working, right? But I want you to go back and sit down and say, listen, let me reevaluate some things. Because I feel like I'm giving away too much information for free. I need to be charged. I need to charge people for this information, right? And you may be right. But the thing about it is, people pay those people that have a wealth of information. I mean, people pay those that have a fountain of information that doesn't dry up, because this is how people view it. If I'm getting value from the free stuff, I can only imagine what I get from the paid information that you would give me. So I really want you to think about that. Stop being selfish and be like, listen, I ain't giving out this game for free. I'm giving away too much. No, you're not. You're not giving away enough. Now, and the reason I say you're not giving away enough, because once you understand my model and what I do on a weekly basis, not a monthly basis, a weekly basis, you're gonna be like, what? Yo, you doing what? What kind of numbers? I'm gonna break it down. But the mindset is all about, why am I doing this? Right? Why? What's my why? And I need you to find a deep why, right? Now, if you say that I just want to do it just to get popping, cool, that's fine. But I still need you to dig deeper to find out, why do you want to be popping? Do you want to be popping because you had low self-esteem at one point and now you want people to hold you in high regards? Let's really be honest. I'm going to dig to the truth. Or you're just saying, listen, I'm just gifted in this area and I really want to exercise my gift and I really want to put this good information out there. Or better yet, you may want to be a person that said, listen, I want to be a food critic. Cool, let's go. Let's get active. This is going to help you too. Any content creator, this video is going to help you, but I need you to focus on your mindset. I need you to focus on, why am I doing this? Now, once you figure out why you're doing this, I need you to repeat this to yourself. I am good enough to do this. I am needed in this space. Those two things I want you to say to yourself every single day. I am good enough to be in this space and I am needed in this space. I'm good enough and I'm needed. And the reason I say that is because a lot of people don't continue to produce content. Why? Because they feel as if they're not needed in the space because of their engagement. Listen, for the first 6 months, your videos are going to be trash. Let's really be honest. For the first 6 months, your videos are going to be trash. You may not get that much traction because it's an anomaly. Some people drop one video and it hits, bam, 100,000 views, and they just keep on catapulting from there. Especially people that don't have, I'm talking about people that got it from the mud. It's not often that somebody would just drop a video and it just hits. It doesn't work like that. Sometimes it do, sometimes it doesn't, right? So, but for those that feel like, yo, I've been grinding for 6 months and I'm only getting 20 views. Now think about this. And I had my mentor, he was talking to me and he dropped this in me, right? This is what he said. I was like, man, I'm only getting like 50 views per video. It was like 50 views. Like, you on the right track. And I was like, no, I ain't. I've been doing this for 6 months. I'm only getting 50 views. He was like, it's cool. He said, think about this. If you take 50 people and put them in a room with you, would you want to speak to them? Heck yeah. If you get 50 people and you had a workshop and you sold 50 tickets, would you feel like you popping? Absolutely. So that's how you have to view it. You got to view it like, yo, I have 50 people that's rocking with me on a consistent basis. Like, I'm doing something, I'm moving. So first thing, you got to focus on mindset. Then you got to understand I am valuable and my voice is needed. I don't care what you do. Let's really be honest. I don't care what kind of content you produce. I don't care what it is that you're talking about. In this age, 2024, the year 2024, everybody voice matters. Everybody. I don't care, because you can go, no shade against her. Kelly Stamps. There's a young lady. She does like dry humor. She's a comedian type, right? And she posts, and this girl is bringing in, from the last time I checked on it, that she said that she was bringing in $20,000 a month. Now, when you go to her page, it's nothing that really catches. It caught my attention for a minute because I was intrigued about how is it that she's doing what she's doing. And if you look at other people on YouTube, some people are making money, some people are not making money because they don't understand the business aspect. I got another video that's going to drop about that, about the business aspect on how to grow your page with a small budget, right? I mean, organically grow your page outside of what I'm telling you today, right? I'm talking about the business side, like hiring some people. We're setting up the affiliate marketing now. We're setting up the affiliate link now so that we can do this video. We can drop that, that's what we're doing. Anyway. So I went to her page and I'm looking, like, it's nothing really special, right? I'll be honest. It's nothing really special about her page that made me say, yo, I got to check her out every week, but she's making $20,000 a month. You have value. You have space. I don't care what area or what content, what niche that you're going to horn in on. You have room in that space and you're valuable. So I need you to remember that. Keep on replaying that in your mind. I'm valuable. I'm needed in this space. I'm valuable and I'm needed in this space. So once you get your mindset, this is just the surface level, like I said. My course, I'm gonna dive a little deep. But once you get the mindset set, now it's time to go to work, right? So, once I get my mindset together and I'm focused, like there's nothing that's going to deter me. That's the mindset. Like I want you to have the mindset, like, listen, come sing, hell, swim, whatever, lose, draw, 2 views for 2 months. I'm still posting, right? That's the mindset I need you to have. I need you to go in because I need you to condition yourself. Like, yo, I'm going into, listen, the reason I tell my mentees to go in with their content expecting small views, because most people go in like, I'm going to get 100,000. This is good. Everybody produces good content to us. Right? My first video that I ever produced was fire, I thought, but it only got like 1 view. Right? It took a long time to start growing. The content that you create, especially when you spend time with it, you feel like, yo, this is that, like every short that I produce, when I edit it, because I do all the editing myself, and I'm editing, I'm like, yo, this video gonna hit. And the videos that hit are the ones that I don't think is gonna hit, and the ones I think is gonna hit don't hit. Now, they still do about 15 to 2,000 views, the ones that I feel like that's going to hit. They just 15, but the ones I feel like is not going to hit, those are the ones that do 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. I got one that hit 65,000 views, 64,000 views on Instagram right now that I was like, yo, that's not going to hit, but it hit, right? And I don't want to, I hit them every single day, right? I'm going to get to that in a minute. Let me slow down. But understand that you have a voice in your space. Whatever space that you have, there's a voice, there's a room, there's space for you to produce your content. Get that mindset right. And I tell my mentees, go into it thinking that you're only going to get 5 or 6 views. Man, so once you get 5 or 6 views, then when you start getting 20, 30, 40, 50 views, you're going to be like, yo, you got some momentum. You feel good. You're not going to give up. But I need you to go into this thing not as a hobby. I need you to go into this thing as a love. Because when you go into this content creation space as a love, I promise you, you'll produce some stuff that will blow your mind. You'll get to the money even faster. But don't think about getting into this thing and say, listen, I'm going to get the bag. I'm going to get money. My page is about to be monetized. I'm going to keep it funky with you. We have currently right now on our page 550,000 views overall of all of our videos, 550,000 views. And we're not yet monetized. My manager said that we'll be monetized in the next 2 weeks. She said, give me 14 days. 14 days. It's projected that we're going to be able to be monetized. We already hit the first threshold. They changed it from 1,000 to 500, but we're at 1,500 subscribers. So, we're moving in the right direction. But don't get discouraged. So after you get your mindset together and you confidently speaking to yourself like, yo, I'm needed for this space. The next thing that you want to do is you want to start with the equipment that you have. Many of y'all feel like, yo, since I don't got the camera that look like his, it's all clear with all the lights and the mics and I don't care. Listen, if you go back to my earlier videos, just go back a couple years back, you be like, yo, his audio was trash. I didn't care. I started with what I had, and what I had was just the camera, and I was using the camera mic because I didn't know no better until I started doing the research. And I'm here now. I still have a way. I'm going to look back at this video like, yo, that audio was horrible. The lens, the camera, it's trash, the lights. I'm going to look back because I'm growing. I'll be growing. But start with what you have. If you really want to grow your platform, start with what you have. If you have an iPhone, start with that. The video on this puppy is dope. It's really good. The audio is really good. Start with if you have an Android, start with what you have, right? So once you do that, I need you. The reason I say start with that, because many people will be like, yo, I'm going to wait until I get a professional camera. And the truth of the matter is you may not get a professional camera for the next 2 years. And now you're putting the content that you could have been producing on the back burner for 2 years. Why? Why would you do that? Start producing content now. Just realize your first 70 videos are going to be trash. It is what it is. That's your trial and error moment. That's your learning curve. And you never know. You may produce a video out those 70 videos and one may hit. I'm just being honest with you. One may hit big, and let's really be honest, that's all that it really takes to get some eyes on you. That's all it really takes to really get some eyes on you, for people to be like, hold on, let me see what they talking about. Now you dropping every single week consistently, right? So after you get your mindset together, after you done spoke to yourself, now you're starting with the equipment that you have. Now, this is a big one. Don't miss it. Once you start with the equipment that you have, I need you to do this. Be consistent with what you're doing. Be consistent. Now, I got that dog in me, right? I just do. I got a work ethic that's ridiculous. So on my podcast, I drop 3 times a week: Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Now, we may be changing the times. I think the dates. Now, Fridays, I've been noticing that my Friday videos, they still hit, but it takes a little while to get some momentum. So we're talking as a team that we're considering not on Fridays. I'm not really sure. It's just been going on so much. But Mondays and Wednesdays does amazing for us. Now, I drop 3 episodes a week. So that means that every single Sunday, I record 3 episodes a week for my podcast. Now, this is not considered an episode. I'm just doing this for YouTube because I love you guys and I want to help you guys grow and get to the next level. So 3 episodes. Everybody doesn't have that dog in them. If you don't have that type of work ethic, don't do it. Listen, do what you can handle, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have much patience for excuses. When people say, no, I can't do that. Listen, I got 4 kids in the house. 4 kids in the house. So what I got to do is, it's 11:58 right now. So what I got to do, I got to wait for everybody to go to sleep. And we have a 2-month-old. He just turned 2 months Friday. We have a 2-month-old, 2 months, 1 year old, 3 years old, and 8 years old in the house. Right. So when people give me excuses, I don't have time to record, I can't do that. I just look at them like, yo, you making excuses. Right. So what I do is I wait till everybody go to sleep. And I've been working all day. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been working all day long. Been up early this morning grinding. Right. There is no excuse why you can't produce. If you want it bad enough, you would do what it takes to get to the place where you're trying to get to. I have an end goal. Matter of fact, my end goal is not to stop, but I have an end goal of where I want to be. And it's crazy because I didn't see myself January to be now in November, almost at the end of the year, at 11,500 subscribers on Facebook, on Instagram. I didn't see that. I just started working, right? So I started with the equipment that I had. I started producing, but I focused on what I wanted to produce. I knew that I wanted to produce episodes really fast because I had a lot of content to give people. I had a lot of information to give people that would be of value. So what I did was I started dropping 3 times a week. 3 times a week. That's me. Bam. Got to 3 times a week, right? So now after you find out what you want to do, how often you want to do it, stay committed to it. And the reason I say stay committed to it is because people will start looking for your content. It's going to be popping up. Well, before we talk about this is what I do. I record 3 episodes a week. My first 2 episodes, Mondays and Wednesdays, are my long form episodes. It's like more so like 30 to 40 minutes. It's really by myself, right? So out of those, watch this, I get about 100 shorts out of each episode. So that means that I drop 200 shorts a week. Yeah, I said it right. 200. Now, minimum a week, I do about 150. About 120 to 150 a week. A week. I want y'all to listen, like for real, like this, I'm going to give y'all this work. Like I put in this work. I drop between 120 to 200 shorts a week. Now, some episodes I really can't pull out 100 clips. Like some episodes I only can pull out 40 clips or 50 clips or 60 clips, right? But what I do is sometimes I go back in my archives and look at old videos and see what I can chop out of there. Now, I'm going to tell you something else that I just started doing the last 4 weeks. I drop an episode, right? I do my 3 episodes on Sundays. Sunday nights, I record everything, all 3 episodes. Once I finish recording 3 episodes, I have in my phone, I write down maybe about 6 hot topics that I can do short reels with. And generally, I produce around about 10 shorts. And I'm gonna give you another hack. This is what I do. I'm talking for my content creators. I do the shorts outside of the edits that I do, right? I do outside of the edits. I record intentionally 40 seconds to a minute short videos after I record all of my content, all of my episodes, right? And like I said, I have those topics and I choose, I'm gonna give you a hack too. This is one of the hacks. When you do content like I do, I talk about relationship and entrepreneurship. That's my lane, right? So what I do is I find topics that I know that's going to rub people the wrong way. I get this from Easy E. Easy E said, any publicity is good publicity, right? So what I do is I talk about edgy topics. Like for a prime example, and it went viral. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to this one right now. I'm going to go to the Instagram page right now. So this is what I said, and I'll show you. Moving in with her, fellas, is a sucker move. 96, I don't know if you can zoom in, but 96.2 thousand views, 96,200 views, right? And shucks, over 2,700. I'm gonna see if I can zoom in on the edit. 2,700 likes, engagements, right? And over 500 comments. It's crazy, bananas. So I find edgy topics to talk about and I get them, right? And I think this one was, matter of fact, it's crazy. This one was actually in the episode and I took it out of the episode and then I started revisiting it again. So I did another short intentionally and I kind of dressed that up some more and it hit again, right? So I did another one. Another short. It's a motivational side. On the entrepreneur side, I said he's not giving up, right? It hit 65.8 thousand views, right? On Instagram. And, I can go on all platforms. I had one video. Matter of fact, the same video, moving with her, fellas, is a sucker move. On Facebook, it hit 124,000 views. Instagram, it hit 96.2. Facebook, like I said, 124. YouTube, it hit 10,000 views. Crazy. Crushed it, right? So that's a hack. If whatever industry that you're in, I don't care what industry that you're in, you could be in the real estate industry. Find an edgy topic that you can talk about. Like you may say something crazy like, yo, even if a person has 500 credit score, I can get you approved, right? And it's not that you're lying. You're just using some edgy topics or some edgy tactics so that you can start driving traffic to your page so people can start talking. No, you can't. You can't get nobody approved no 500 credit score. Yes, I can. Come and talk to me. Now, your strategy may be, I'm pulling all the people in that has a 500 credit score. I can get you approved. We just got to work on your credit just a little bit. Don't be that real estate agent that drives people in to say, we need to work on your credit and you just pull them to somebody else. No, talk to them. You figure out yourself. Figure out ways that you can walk with them and talk to them every single week. Because when you do that, I promise you now you got a sale, right? But it depends on how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to hustle? How bad do you want to get to the place that you want to get to? You sit down and talk to this person every single week. How we looking at the end of the week? You can say, listen, you start do the video go viral, go crazy. Bam, you got some people, you got some traction, some people coming in. Now you got the person coming in. You can talk to them. Hey, say, listen, this is our plan. We're going to talk every single week to track the progress because I don't want you to fail. I don't want you to give up. We're going to get you into a house, right? So you can't guarantee them that you'll get them into a house this year, because you didn't say that in the video. All you said was, I can get you approved with a 500 credit score. And it's true. You come in with a 500 credit score. We're going to work together to get this thing up. Now you get to the credit score of 520. I think that's what you really need. The lowest credit score I think they can get you approved is 520. Bam, let's go. They got a 500. You got it to a 520. You said what you said in the video that drove attention to you, that drove traffic to you. Now, cool. Let's work on this thing together. That's the tactic. So now you start working on together, you work on that credit, get that thing together, and you talk to them every single week. with the credit advisor, the person that's going to help them with their credit, and you walking them through this journey. But I need you to know your information. I need you to know your stuff too. But that's just one way. That's what I do. I use edgy topics. As I said, I drop 100 clips a week. Over 100, like 200 clips, 200 shorts a week. But I'm just saying, let's just, scale it back. Guaranteed 150 a week. Guaranteed. Right. And the reason I do that, because some people, I had this one guy, he was like, yo, somebody told me that you post too much. No, I'm not, because this lets me know that they're watching. How do you know I post too much? Unless you watch, right? You can never post enough. And the reason I say that is because the algorithm, the way it works, the people that you follow, do you see all of their posts? No, you don't. You may see a portion of their posts, or you may not see no posts at all unless you go to their page. This lets me know you cannot post enough. I post the way that I do on all platforms, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. I post the videos on all 4 platforms, and I mess with fan base sometimes too. And I post on all 4 platforms every single day. I normally post about 3 to 4 times a day. And if I don't post during the day, because at night it hits better for me for some reason, that's how my algorithm works. If I post during the day, I get decent engagement depending on the topic. But at nighttime, I really get the engagement. So what I do is I hold those 3 posts. I post early in the morning, 8 o'clock, right? The short. I post a short 8 o'clock in the morning. And then at night, I may hit them with 3 videos back to back. Both of them 30 minutes apart, all 3 of them an hour apart, whatever. I hit them. And the reason I produce so many shorts, because something is going to hit. Period. Something is going to hit. Listen, whatever you post, all of your videos will not hit, but there will be a video that will hit. And when that video hits, now you have a catalog for people to go back to, and they can binge watch all your stuff. I was telling one of my mentees yesterday, I said, listen, the reason I produce content the way I do, because I'm noticing people are going to my old content that I post 2, 3, 4 months ago and liking and commenting. Now this is what happens. It pops back into the feed of other people, the people that follow them. And, it's just an ongoing cycle. I still have people. And I posted that video that hit, matter of fact, let's look at this one. I posted this one. Let's see here. Let me see if I can look at it. Hold on. I posted this one that went viral October the 2nd. And people are still commenting on it. This is October, November. This is a month later. Matter of fact, it's almost 2 months later, because we're almost, in Christmas time. People are still commenting on that video. People are still liking. It's not like 1,000 likes, but I mean, like 40 likes, in the course of a week come in, and people are still engaging with that. So when you build a catalog and you build something for people to keep on going back to, now, with your messaging being the same, right? You're messaging different topics, but the message still the same. People are now coming back to it, just rocking with all of your old content. Now they get to the new content. Now they still, listen, now you have a people that follows you genuinely because you attracted me because of one of your posts, right? Or one of your videos. I'm gonna get to the post in a minute. One of your videos. So now I love this video. So now I'm gonna check out the other videos, but now you have a certified follower because not just one of your videos I like. And that's why I produce so much content. Right? So that's one of the ways that really has dramatically helped me grow my page, because I've been consistent on all. I don't care if a video only hits 200 views. I don't care if a video only hits 50 views. I don't have no video hit 50 views. It starts off with 50, 70, 80, 100, but then some of them, it depends on how the algorithm plays with me. Sometimes it'll stop at 300 or 400 views. That's what I'm noticing. The average is about 400 to 500. Stop, right? I'm talking about the smaller videos. Now, most of my videos hit about 15, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 views in that range. Some of them have hit 18, 20,000, right? But the average, I would say on a consistent basis, between 15 to 5,000 views that I'm hitting on a consistent basis with 11,500 followers on Instagram, right? So now, I figured out a strategy because, I tell people anytime you do something one time and it hits big, it's luck. But when you keep on doing it consistently, it's not luck anymore. It becomes a strategy. So, I've noticed on Facebook, this is what I do. I schedule my posts. I schedule two posts a day, 6:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. That's what I do. I schedule 2 posts a day. And on Sundays, that's what I do. Before I record my content, I sit down and I gather the posts. Now, I'm going to tell you a little hack. I don't say it's my post, but what I do is I may go to Twitter. Now, matter of fact, not what I may do. What I do is I go to Twitter and I find somebody up there that I really admire or that mirrors the same type of energy that I have. And what I do is I just go through their posts. I go to their post that they post last week. This is the thing. I tell people this all the time. If people catch on, which they haven't because I've been doing it for the last 4 years, if people catch on, you got to understand this. No post is original. I don't care who posted it. No post is original. A thought is from somewhere else that they read a book of or they hear their mentor say. No post is original, right? It's just a thought that has been regurgitated. So what I do is I go to somebody's page that I really, really enjoy, that mirrors my energy, and I just copy and paste. I don't put my name at the bottom anymore because it wastes too much time. So what I do is I copy and I paste it 6:30 a.m., 6:30 p.m., Monday through Sunday, and I do this every single week. That way it gets the algorithm, and now I'm going to tell you this. For my audience, you got to understand your audience, but for my audience, they love to be motivated and they love to hear that great things is about to happen. I'm not saying that I stroke their ego to make them feel like, great things about to happen. No, I tell them positive quotes that great things is on the way if you think in that manner. And people engage with my content like crazy. It goes up. So, and the strategy I'm talking about is the algorithm. When you post on a consistent basis like that, they begin to push your content even more to more people. I had a guy on Instagram. He has 1 million followers, and one of my mentors follows him, right? So I saw him like, he's certified. So I reached out to him in the DMs. I'm like, how did you find my content? Because he followed us and he liked a few posts, and he has 1 million followers. And he's a singer, so I inboxed him. I was like, this is like maybe 20 minutes after he had liked my post. And I'm like, and matter of fact, I'm going to tell you this too. My consistency and my strategy sealed the singer, the seal, right? He looks at my stories from time to time. Next time he does it, somebody told me, like, you should screenshot it and be like, give him a shout out. I'm going to do it next time. I might do it if I remember it. But Seal, the singer, he looks at my stories from time to time. You know how you post a story and you can see who looked at your story. He looks at my stories. Anyway, this guy has 1 million followers, not Seal, but this is a different guy. He has 1 million followers, and I inboxed him. I was like, how did you find out? He said, Instagram suggested your content to me. So this is why I know that my content and my strategy works. Right? Because I'm growing listen, last week I was at 11,300. This week I'm at 11,500. I'm doing something right. This is not just wetting paper and throwing it on the wall and hoping that it sticks. No, I got a strategy behind this. Now, outside of my 100, I'm going to stick with 100. Let's just say 100 so you guys can digest that thing. But I really do about 150 to 200. But out of my 100 posts, my 100 shorts that I post every single week, right? I'm dropping 3 full episodes every single week. I'm posting 2 times a day, every single day, 6:30 a.m. and 6:30 p.m. I'm posting on a consistent basis. I'm tasting the blood. That's why I'm consistent. And another reason, I see other people that's in my lane or people that does what I do that I admire. I see the fruits of their labors. Don't give up. Listen, I'm not going viral just to go viral. I don't have 40, 50, 60,000 people that's commenting on my stuff or that's watching my content if I'm not going. So listen, it's going to blow. When? I don't know. This may be the video that puts me over the edge that people are like, I rock with him. And it blows. And the next thing you know, I got 1 million subscribers on YouTube. Now I'm getting $20,000, $30,000 a month from YouTube. Let's go. Write the check. But, it's all about being authentically you. Be you, right? This is me. If you see me at the gas station, this is how I am. If we talk personally when no cameras on, no lights, this is how I am. Be you. It took me a while to get here, but I'm here now. It is what it is. Let go. So, yeah, that's what I do. I get 100 clips a week, right? And many of you are like, dang, that's a lot. Yeah, because I'm hungry. I want this. It gotta pop. You can't tell me there's no celebrities that have watched me. I told you about a few. I told you about Seal. There's other celebrities that watch me. There's other people that watch me on a consistent basis. They may not be saying anything. Now, I'm gonna tell you another thing too. With your consistency, as you remain consistent, I'm just doing a rant right now. I'm just ranting, telling y'all how to do it. There's no structure to the video today. I have a structure next time, but I just want to rant. My consistency, people, right? And through my strategy of allowing my videos to be edgy, it allows people, I want to say this, to leave negative comments. When you're in this space and you drop something that your opinion of how you feel about something, you got to expect negative comments. And I have the negative people that show up every single time. Every single time a video hit big, you got the same guy. Here you go. A group of people. Or you a sim, whatever. You love those people because you can't grow without those people and you can't grow without the positive people. It is what it is. It comes along with the territory. So, I start with the equipment that I have. I'm coming to a quick close. Now I'm gonna tell you this. This is what I do, right? I'm gonna give y'all a few sources that I use. I'm gonna give y'all that big nugget in a minute. So what I do is once I record the video, and if you guys want me to do a equipment video, leave it in the comments. If enough of y'all leave it in the comments, I will drop a detailed video about the equipment that I use to produce the quality that I produce, right? It took me years and thousands of dollars to figure this thing out, and I finally figured it out. So, but this is what I do. If you're on YouTube, I would definitely get YT Tracker. YT Tracker, pay for it. It's only $10 a month, and it is amazing, right? So YT Tracker is really dope. It really helps you out. But this is what I do, right? I record the video, and after I record the video, I go into CapCut. I'm gonna walk you through it right now. I go into CapCut, and once I go into CapCut, I go into Captions. This is the app that is totally free, right? I mean, you got some paid features on it, but I use all the free features, and it works great. So I get the CapCut, and I select the video. Then once I select the video, I size the video. Once I size that video, and I'm gonna just tell you this, the video size that I use when I size it so that it can be, the way that you see it on the reels, it's 9:16. So 9 2 dots and 16, that's the size. So I do that, I edit it up, I put my logo up there, and I go to Canva. I'm giving y'all some free game right now. I go to Canva. Canva is a free app, but if you want to use the features like to remove the background, stuff like that, it's only $12 a month. It's worth it. I use Canva every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't use Canva. Use Canva. And I'm going to tell you this. If y'all wanted me to do a detailed video so I could show you, on the screen and all that, let me know in the comments. If enough of you all hit me in the comments and leave a comment and say, please, 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 and do it. I want to see it. I will do the video. And if this video hit over 10,000 views, I'm definitely going to do it. But I go to Canva. I make me, y'all see it. Let me pull up a video right quick. So I go and you see that bar right there, like the title. This is a big feature that allows me to win in all of my videos. Why? Because when you go to YouTube, you go to Instagram, right? You go to my Instagram page, bam. You can scroll on my Instagram page all day long. Look at that. Look at all the content that I produce. You just go all day long. I just produce nothing but content. Crazy, right? Thousands. I got like 3,100 posts. So I put that caption up there so that you can see it. Let me put video, bam, so that you can see the video. Let me see. All right. So now, bam, look at that. You can see the caption, but you can see what the video is about. That is a game changer for me because people can look at the topic and say, man, I want to listen to that. I've had many women that get in the comments and tag another girlfriend like, girl, we were just talking about this last night. Perfect marketing for me. And I met some people that saw my page and they just scrolled through. It makes it so easy because people are, oh man, you what? This topic? Oh, I can't wait to hear this video. And the reason I do 100 shorts a week, because there are snippets out of my podcast that I allow to put on the reels that people will be interested. Like, yo, I got to hear the long form video. And ever since I've been consistent with that, I've noticed my views on YouTube has gone up tremendously. Because before, I ain't gonna front, when I used to post, when I first started my episodes, and you can go back and see the videos, and this is outside of getting my manager to do my SEOs and my keyword searches and my hashtags. This is before that. I was getting about 40, 50 views an episode. And I was like, yo, I'm doing something. I was excited about those 40, 50 views. You couldn't tell me your boy wasn't doing something good. Right? So I was getting 40, 50 views per episode. I'm doing good. No SEOs, no nothing. Like I'm making the thumbnail, everything. I'm doing everything. Right? So where was I going with that one? They watched the long form videos, and now my videos hit between, my average for my videos is between 1,500 to 3,000. Right? Well, let me condense that. Let's really, between 1,500 and 2,200. I'm going to say that. Between those ranges. Every single episode, right? Now, some episodes may hit only 600, 800, 1,000. I mean, it's in the ballpark. But it's 10x, it's 20x from 50 views. It's crazy, right? So those are my key elements that I've been doing. I'm gonna drop a major bomb in a minute. That's gonna be a game changer. And I'm almost finished, but that's what I do. I do the thumbnails. I do the captions all throughout the video. I don't, you know how sometimes you leave it for like 20 seconds of the video. I used to do that, but I changed it, and I do it throughout the whole duration of the video so that you can know what the video is all about. We on topic. People see that. They like the topic. I want to listen to it, right? That draws them in. I am consistent. Every single day I show up. Even when I don't feel like it, every single day I show up. And what I do is, how do I do my 100 shorts a week? This is what I do. On Sunday, after I record, I chop up the video. I edit it up. Then I post it on YouTube, right? I send it to my manager. She does what she does. Great. I send my thumbnail artist. I send it to him when I use him, and he makes the thumbnail. We post it up there. We good to go. Now, I'm always a few videos ahead. Like this week, Sunday's about to approach. I still have an episode that I have not done yet, because the episode that I did, I took out this week alone 150 out of one episode. 150 clips out of one episode, right? Now, the clips vary, 50 seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds. I got one that was 10 seconds that really hit really good, right? So I do that. I chop it up like that. Then after I chop it up, I just save it on my phone. Now, I'm going to tell you a jewel that you can do. If you see a video that hit big, post it again. Post it again. There's millions of people on YouTube or Facebook or whatever you post your shorts. There's millions of people on those platforms. And you may have hit it for 20,000. Only 20,000 people saw that video. Post it again. I guarantee it's going to hit again. That's how I started my strategy. That's how I started learning my strategy. I will post a video and it hit big. I'm like, oh, shucks. I posted again. It hit big again. It may not do the 20,000. I did one video that hit like 16,000. I posted again and it hit 40,000, right? It exceeded it. That was my strategy because of the topic. That's why I figured out edgy topics that people love. Now, every single video, every single topic that you hit, it may be edgy, but it may not hit. You just got to keep on going. So after I do all those, I am consistent, right? So what I do is I may do, like for a prime example, I'm going to go to my like you can't see it, but I would edit round about 50 videos, or at a time, I may do 20 videos at a time, right? And when I have the time, when I get home, when I have the time, I would just edit videos, like short form videos, and I just have them in my phone ready to edit, take it to CapCut, edit, and upload it. And I just do it on a consistent basis so that I always have at least 10 videos ready to go. Because it may be a day where I want to post 5 videos or 8 videos. It doesn't matter. And don't look at the views initially, right? As long as you're getting 10 views, keep posting. Keep posting. My last Jew, this is what I want to tell you. So there is, when you post your videos, right? What determines the watch time, in most cases, the watch time, and what makes a person stay on your video to make the views go up, to make the watch time go up, because they're reading the captions. Now, when I first started, I'm going to keep it all the way honest with you. I used to write the captions myself. And I understood that a long caption would help out great because people will read the caption, digest the caption, and while they're reading the caption, guess what's playing in the background? The video is continuously playing. So the algorithm feels like this person is staying on your video for a long time, so let me push your video out to other people. That's the strategy. All right, so I did that. I used to write all my captions. I mean, it would take me a long time to write these captions. I used to write some dope captions. So, but then I found out a tool. It's called ChatGPT, and this is the free version, right? Let me see. This is it right here. I mean, that's it right, if you can see it. ChatGPT, that's all. It's the ChatGPT 3.5. This is the free version. And what I do is, this is what I do. I just started doing this. This is the bomb, right? This is going to help your content grow to the next level. I go into ChatGPT and I type in, write me a 3-paragraph caption about the importance of why women should not live with men and not bring nothing to the table. Put a period. Then I say, give me 3 viral hashtags. Hashtags will be your best friend, right? So I get the hashtags, I copy, I put it in my notes because I copy everything from my notes and I put it in the caption. But on my hashtags, I use those hashtags that they provide. It does well. But I have my own custom hashtags like AOS Inspires, AOS the Podcast, 8-Figure Podcast, and Entrepreneur. Those are my 4 hashtags that I put on every single video. I don't care what goes on. Every single video goes on. Now, when you do that, when you post it on Facebook, they just changed it where you can't put the location, but this is a big one. I'm going to tell you why. On Instagram, I always put Washington, D.C. That's where I'm at. I'm in Washington, D.C. You put that location up there, and the reason you put the location up there is because there are people that search in that city, in whatever city that you put, they search under the Explore page, romantic videos, relationship videos. And if you use those hashtags continuously and consistent, what'll happen is and you make sure you put your location, right? You don't have to put I'm at 664 Arlington Place. No, I'm talking about your city and state, your location, right? What'll happen is the algorithm will begin to see your consistency and will see the engagement that other people have on your channel or your page, and they will begin to push your content out there. Listen, man, that's a free hack. Listen, y'all need to start. Listen, I need y'all to use that. All these Jews I dropped in this video, start using it. Leave me a comment. If you have implemented these Jews that I dropped, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you $100, right? That's what I'm doing. The first one, I'm going to give you $100. You got to show me the proof, though. You got to show me the before and after. You got to show me the proof. I'm going to give you $100, and I'm going to do a video with you. Or if you do a video, you can send it to me, and I'll do a whole video about that. And just showing the world like, yo, listen, there's enough money out here that we all can be rich. I'm telling you, YouTube money is decent money, right? It's some good money. You can really, listen, you can really run up a bag. I love you guys in life. I'm out of time, man. I ain't mean to spend this much time with you. I was trying to do like 20, 30 minutes. And I think this turned into like an hour. But I love you guys to life. Listen, anytime I can drop some jewels on you to help you get to the next level, you already know that's what we do. My mission here is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, help you get to the next level. And I hope that this video was impactful. If it was, and you like this video, click something else. I guarantee you're going to like it. Love you guys to life. Let go. Family, you guys are so amazing. I know that you're enjoying the episode, but just got a quick message for you real fast.
Have you ever been through a hard time in life? You need to read this book, Winning After a Major Loss.
Can be found at binge-watch.com, amazon.com. Listen, I'm going to be honest with you. You need to get your copy. It's going to change your life for living. You already know our mission here is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. Get your copy now. You heard what she said. Get your copy now. It's going to help change and transform your life for the better. I promise you. Winning After Major Loss. Barnes & Nobles, amazon.com. Get it now. Get it today. Family, I want to say thank you for rocking with us during this episode. We have been so excited to drop this episode. I'm glad that you made it to the end. This is what I want you to do. If you have any takeaways from this episode, leave it in the comments. We want to hear your thoughts. We want to hear how you feel. I want to bring content to you that's relevant to you, that'll help you change your life, because you already know our mission here at AOS Inspires, AOS the podcast, is to empower the world to never give up, one conversation at a time, one interview at a time, one video at a time, to help you live life at the next level. This is what I need you to do. I need you to like, subscribe, share this episode. If it spoke to your life, share this episode with somebody. Why? Because you are connected to some people that we're not connected with. And with that connection together, we can empower the world to never give up. I'm Mr. AOS Inspires. This is AOS the podcast. I can't wait to see you next week. Just in case you didn't know, we drop every single week, 3 times a week. Mondays, 8 a.m., Wednesdays, 8 a.m., and Fridays, 8 a.m. You need to catch an episode. Matter of fact, catch all 3 episodes. It's going to be fire. I promise you it's going to help you doing your everyday life. It's going to help you get to the next level. Let's go.